class, this is your teacher Janine Jankovitz, and this is our review for week 2, lesson 2. We have already learned the shin, the bet, and the tav, and we've learned the ah vowels from the first week. And then if you turn in our book, Aleph Isn't Tough, to page 12, you can follow along with this review. What we learned in the second week class, we learned the lamed, the mem, and the final mem. And the final mem in Hebrew is the mem sofit. And remember, mem and the final mem are the same letter, but the final mem will always show up at the end of a word. If the mem is going to be placed in any part of the word besides at the end, it's going to be the regular mem. And the difference between the mem and the final mem is that the mem, remember, is open, and the final mem is a closed mem. So let's look at this new vowel that we've learned on page 13, which is the O vowel. And we talked about one way to remember the O is that on top of what is the letter Vav, but we talked about it as just a stick for right now because we haven't learned the letter Vav. When the dot is above the stick, it's an O. Kind of like when you have an idea, a light bulb goes off on top of your head. Oh, I have an idea. That's how I remembered it. And sometimes there's going to be no stick. It's just going to float in the air as a dot up top. And you can see that below the first vowel. So let's take this and practice together on page 14. On line A, bow, bow, mo, mo, toe, toe, low, low, show, show. And one final thing to remember is the special part on line E. When the vowel O is followed by the letter shin, only one dot is used for both the letter and the vowel, which can be tricky, but remember there has to be a vowel for each letter, even if it's a silent letter, or even if it's a silent vowel. So, on line E, it reads mosh, mosh, bosh, bosh, tosh, tosh, and losh. And our new word that we learned this week was shalom. I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. We will not be having class this upcoming Wednesday because of Passover. So happy Passover to all of you who are celebrating, and to our friends who are celebrating Easter. Happy Easter, and I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks on Wednesday.